Let's start from the beginning. All right, guys, here we go. Chapter 67. Last off, we saw what apparently seemed like Boruto's death. Obviously, he's not dead, but to the characters, they obviously don't know that. Let us begin. Page 1. Here we go. So, Boruto is on the ground where we last saw him. Boruto, this can't be happening. No, Boruto. Okay. It seems Kawaki was ready for this, clearly. Yeesh, this is totally unexpected. I think this is beyond Yeesh code. What are you going to do now? Wasn't Boruto supposed to be your precious divine tree sacrifice? Let's see what happens here. What does Code think of this? Don't take this the wrong way, okay? But I do need to say one thing. I have no intention of interfering with your goals. Move on. Nothing else we can do. Who would have thought Kawaki would regain karma, much less kill Boruto? Agreed. But it seems like this plan was a plan that was already put in place, set in stone before this very interaction took place. Seems like Boruto and Kawaki had an understanding. But okay, seems like this could be a problem for Code, obviously. Next page, folks. Don't you dare even think about using Kawaki for the sacrifice. I will not allow it, period. So it seems like Ada has some sort of care for Kawaki, or obviously he's a person of interest to her. Let's see what we learn about that. I can't give you a response to that right now. Well, let's talk about it. I'll head back. Okay. So thankfully, folks, a death did not occur. Code doesn't care about Shikamaru. He just kicked him. I think for all the OG fans are happy that he didn't meet his fate. Killing my precious sacrifice. You've really done it now, Kawaki. Acquiring power won't change anything. You'll still never be free for your entire life. Ouch. That's the fate you bear. I know it well. Someone will always be leading you around by the nose. I'm retreating temporarily. I have an urgent matter, but remember this. Wow. Well, shit. Okay. So it seems like Code has something to do. I wonder what that is exactly. Very curious. Let us continue. Later. We'll meet again. Interesting. What the... Oh, shit. He's been surprised. He shrank my claw marks small enough that I can't use them to travel. Interesting. Very creative. Very creative by Kawaki indeed. So he definitely doesn't want to let him go. Maybe he wants to take care of him here and now, since he is an obvious threat to the Leaf Village and to Naruto. Next page. This is very telling. You're in no position to arrogantly talk about other people's fates. Seems you don't get it, Code. Oh, shit. Seems like he's got a little chip on his shoulder. Some confidence has most definitely built up for Kawaki. I'll eliminate anyone threatening Lord Seven's life. What did I say? He still cares about Naruto more than anyone in the world, clearly. Even my bro. So what makes you think I'd let you get away? Well, he cares about Boruto, but clearly cares about Naruto more. And again, they already had an understanding, so this wasn't left field for Boruto. Oh shit, Kawaki's attacking with Ishiki's old moves. Very telling. Next page, folks. Oh shit, okay. He's able to tag the guy. He's definitely powered up considerably. That is very safe to say. Being completely overpowered. No way I'm... Wow. This is bad. Wow. No way I'm being completely overpowered. This is bad. Oh, wow. So power scalers. Bring out your notebooks, whether it's in your mind or on paper. This is very telling. Code is implying that he is out of his league in this one. But then again, let's see what happens. Naruto, Boruto, come on, open your eyes. Boruto. This can't be, damn it. Boruto. Naruto, you okay? Pull yourself together. Shikamaru, I am. Am I dreaming this? Am I dreaming this? He's even come out of the sage mode. Holy shit. Naruto, I know you're in pain, but the battle's not over yet. This didn't really happen, right? Tell me this is a lie. Oh no, it does not look well, folks. This does not look well. Naruto seems defeated from his very demeanor. He seems broken. This is not good, folks. This is not good for Boruto, for Naruto, and for Shikamaru. Holy shit. Kawaki and Code are still battling, I see. Kawaki's got the upper hand against Code. Code getting away would be a big problem. Let's help Kawaki take him down now, Naruto. Snap out of it. You're the Hokage, remember. Boruto chose this himself to protect the rest of us. Now, this is no time for you to lose your grip. So Shikamaru is the voice of reason right now. He is the part of him telling him, get your shit together, buddy. There's a battle to be fought. Kawaki has the upper hand now. Maybe with our help, we could turn the tide and defeat Code here now. So Naruto is clearly conflicted and mentally nerfed. What can I say? Literally went out of sage mode. He is literally mentally nerfed at the moment. Right? His very resolve is being questioned. His very actions, the actions that he chose to, go through with are being questioned. I mean, he let Kawaki into his life. He trusted Kawaki. This was the last thing I think he expected, right? So this is a tough time for Naruto, mentally. Let's continue on. Okay, Kawaki's getting the upper hand. Damn it, at this rate, I'm going down into Kawaki of all people. Very upsetting for Code, obviously. This person wants to meet me. I don't know their motives, but if they're against Lord Seventh, no mercy for them either. Interesting. But you're first. Holy shit. Kawaki is becoming what I like to say Sasuke 2.0, right? There's definitely a dichotomy there's a certain dichotomy between the two, a lot of similarities. This is his kind of shadow arc, so to speak, similar to Sasuke's in Shippuden. He's being merciless, right? It's very telling. Very cool, by the way. Next page. Whoa, holy shit. Seems like Kawaki has been injured. He was attacked. What happened? Why'd Kawaki get blown away? Oh shit, folks. Things are getting real interesting. What is happening? Next page, we must go. Code, he just pulled Damon through without warning. Where am I? Sorry to have taken you, Damon, but I'm saved thanks to your reflecting ability. Holy shit! Is this another cyborg that I see? Who's that kid? Hey, you fighting Code? Who's the enemy? I'll crush him for you. Holy shit. Okay. Hello, Damon. Hello, Damon. He's clearly very powerful. Reminds me of Madara's Uchiha reflecting ability a little bit in the War Arc when he used it against Naruto. No, it just wrapped up. You can come home, Damon. We'll talk later. Ow. Boring. Seems very powerful, clearly. You're doing as you please. An awful lot, Code. Kawaki better be okay. I'll have you know, if anything should happen to him, you'll be certain to regret it. Interesting. Again, Ada clearly cares for Kawaki very greatly. Relax, Ada. Your prince is alive. Oh, good. But it's really you who can breathe. Easy, Code. For had your answer been different, I'd have sent Damon back over in order to dispose of you. Interesting. So Damon's probably more loyal to Ida from that statement. Possibly. I don't like this one bit, but I have to give it to you. Looks like I don't stand a chance against you right now, Kawaki. Right now. Keyword. Okay. Interesting. So he's out of his league. Damon was the only reason why he survived. Very, very telling. And Ada clearly wasn't going to help because she does not want to harm Kawaki for a certain reason. that is yet to be discovered. I see. Next page. I gotta get my limiters removed. Here we go. His limiters. Things that have been discussed before. You're gonna restore my true power to me, Amato. Oh, shit. Amato. Okay. Well, there's a clear implication that Code will go looking for Amato and try to force him to remove his limiters. Very telling. He ran off. Regarding Kawaki, we need to consider how we're going to deal with him. Consider? What do you mean? Come on, he killed his own comrade. Even given this situation, he didn't hesitate at all. What Kawaki did wasn't his fault alone. Maybe not. But this to deal with Momoshiki's power. Sooner or later, we might have to not have had any other choice. What I see as the biggest issue here is that he'll do whatever it takes for the sake of his goals. That's what today has made crystal clear. So maybe Naruto didn't go to the immediate conclusion of killing him or taking him out, but then again, that's not in Naruto's character. So he clearly cares about Kawaki still, even after this act that he committed. Very interesting. Let's continue. So then what? You suggesting we drive him off because he's too much for us to handle? Oof, even he's admitting it. That Kawaki's too much for even himself. Power scalers, take that as you'd like to take it. It's very telling. No, we have the other villages to consider. I don't plan to abandon your responsibilities, our responsibilities, but that's why we need to think hard about what we're going to do. There will likely be backlash within Konoha too, just like I predicted. There have already been negative reactions to him. Wow. Boruto considers Kawaki a brother. He's practically a part of our family. No matter what he does or what anyone says, if his family can't stand by him at a time like this, who's going to take a side? So I think it's safe to say Naruto, has taken into consideration that this was obviously planned by the two, and maybe that has kind of subsided his anger, so to speak. So I see. Is that how you truly feel, Naruto? Even now, you can really, in your own heart, think of him as family? Stop it. He killed your son. Enough. Interesting interaction. Interesting interaction indeed. Clearly, he still cares. Wow. He's obviously hurt, though. That is clear as day. This is probably going to change him a little bit, seeing what seems to be the death of his son, at least to his own eyes. Okay, let's continue. Who was killed? He's up. All right, folks, he is up. Good news for Naruto. Very good news. What? That's rude, writing me off like that. Boruto. He's alive, folks. He's alive and well. God damn. Thank the ninja gods, right? Let's continue. Boruto. That's impossible. I know he was dead. No way. He had a gaping hole in his chest. Come on, Shikamaru. You're intelligent enough to realize there is a living god inside of him. Come on. What's that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening here? What is happening here? Let's continue on. What in the fuck? Momoshiki has appeared. Hey, what the heck's going on? The loss of my vessel will result in my soul's instant extinguishment, just like in Ishiki's case. In addition to being a receptacle for one's soul, a vessel also serves as its anchor to the world of the living. I see. I see. Wow. Wow. Very, very telling. So Momoshiki saved his fucking life. It's as simple as that, folks. Okay, so I didn't want to look into spoilers, but I kind of saw this. Some people were upset with this kind of dynamic that is building between the two. But it's not like a Kurama Naruto thing. It's like out of necessity that he healed him, right? Does he have feelings for the kid? Like he actually care for him? It'd be kind of disingenuous if they try to pull that kind of stunt. But it's not enough for me to come to that conclusion. People already are, and they don't like it. They think that it's kind of forced, considering Momoshiki was an asshole that kind of tried to destroy the world and take Naruto's Nine Tails chakra. So I understand the upset, the kind of feelings towards that, but there's not enough for me to conclude that. Let's continue though. You're my sole priceless vessel. I can't afford to lose you, clearly, for my own sake. Oh shit. The wound's healed. What did you do? Part of your heart and lungs were destroyed, and you lost a large amount of blood. You would have died, of course, had I not interfered. Clearly. Continue on. Next page, folks. Naruto, you okay? Pull yourself together. Oh shit. Holy shit. I resuscitated you using part of the karma. Karma? As you know, your karma contains all of me in data form compressed. About 82% had already been extracted and diffused into your body. My resurrection would finally become possible once the remaining 18% finished extracting, but regrettably, not if my vessel itself were to get destroyed beforehand. Interesting. So it was almost fully awakened, and his resurrection was almost complete. Next page. So I had no choice but to rewrite the last 18% in your data so that cells and tissues you lost could be fabricated anew. In short, you used parts that weren't meant for your body to revive me. Interesting. Precisely. Unfortunately, you're taking 18% of my data. Has made it impossible for me to resurrect. Wow. I see. In that case, I guess I win, since my resolve to die has managed to prevent your resurrection. Ooh, okay. Don't get too excited, lad. The reason why I'm talking to you is to impart a warning, huh? Written or not, it started off as Otsutsuki data originally, so there's no chance in the fact that all 100% of the Otsutsuki data had finished extracting, which means, what does it mean? What the fuck does it mean? You are now a pure, genuine, complete Otsutsuki. Holy shit. Well, there you have it, folks. Naruto is literally a fucking Otsutsuki now. And that signifies only one thing. You are ready to be sacrificed to Ten Tails. Code will soon realize this too. Interesting indeed. Maybe that's the same case. Well, I can't speak too soon on Kawaki, but maybe it was more of a artificial, non-organic approach for him with his karma. Maybe Amato figured out a way to do a similar thing. Who knows? That's not yet been explored. That's his headcanon. Let's continue. You're saying I could get fed to that monster at any moment. Fine. It saves me the trouble of having to hunt him down. Quit the cocky act. Bear in mind, your return to life is not an event that will ever be repeated. You will stay dead next time. You once said to me, beware. Those blue eyes shall eventually take everything from you. I've died once. Is that what you meant by take everything from you? No, this has nothing on that. Wow, okay, whatever that means. Whatever that means, folks, we're approaching the end of this chapter. Very telling chapter, like I predicted. Very telling indeed. Next page. And why that will come to pass, even I cannot see. I see. But it'll be soon. Time draws near. It shall be a true spectacle, lad. Wow. Okay, so now we're going back to Code and Ada very quickly. Amato's being protected right in the middle of Konoha, where you don't have a single claw mark. How will you get near him? Okay, so that's where that ends. That leaves a sort of cliffhanger for us. Don't you worry, I've already taken measures. Interesting. And folks, I believe that is where the chapter has concluded. Wow. Very telling, folks. Very telling indeed. I must give my thoughts on this. So, I believe Momoshiki, I guess you could say, was kind of against the wall. Didn't want to die. He didn't want his essence to be erased. So he had to heal Boruto. And now, according to him, Boruto is a genuine, organic Otsutsuki, right? So he had to heal him with Otsutsuki data, so, quote unquote. So he will never resurrect to 100%. So my question is, what's next for Momoshiki, right? Is he still inside of Boruto, or what's the case with that? I guess we don't know yet. That has yet to be further explored, right? And there's obviously foreshadowing indicating that Code will be in the village soon. And right now he's of no competition for Kawaki. But that Damon guy interests me, the little kid, cyborg, whatever he is. Ada seems very, very capable as well. Confident enough to say if you would have killed Kawaki, you would be fucked, basically. So she is clearly very imposing and threatening as well. Right, so there's that. Very interesting. Also, Naruto said that he can't handle Kawaki. He's not able to physically deal with him anymore. Which, to the power scales, will indicate or imply that he's not on that level any longer. So he can't fuck with those Suzuki level threats, right? Again, the passing of the torch. Simple as that. My question also is, will Boruto be even stronger now, being quote-unquote a genuine Otsutsuki, right? You can imply that he's 100% Otsutsuki, right? Question is, will he still have Momoshiki's abilities? I'm pretty sure he will. I don't see why not. Momoshiki's kind of trapped at this point, right? He can never really resurrect completely. So there's that. So I wonder if it's just going to stay at 82%, so to speak. Like, is it just going to stay at that point, no longer progress, since he had to heal Boruto in that way? So that's a question that I have. Amato, I want to really find out, how did he give Kawaki the abilities again? I want that to be further explored. Did he artificially do it somehow? Is there some scientific approach into reawakening the karma without reviving Ishiki? Clearly it seems like that's so. Kawaki had like complete control of the ability almost, pretty much. Let me change this fucking song. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so a lot of questions that I'm asking right now in my own mind. Very, very telling things. Like Shikamaru said, Kawaki will be ostracized even further from the village after the acts that he committed. Or there is this that could be the case, which I would not be surprised. Naruto could simply tell Shikamaru, let's keep this under the rug, right? He might just say, you know what, let's not tell the village, let's not tell someone like Sasuke. Sasuke will not, he's less forgiving than Naruto, clearly, right? And we saw what he's willing to do to Kawaki when he tried to attack Amato. He fucking chopped his fucking his karma arm off very quickly. So he doesn't have too much care for the kid. I have a feeling he's going to keep that. He might just keep it under wraps, not tell the rest of the village, try to protect Kawaki's image. So maybe there's hope for Kawaki yet. We'll see if, Shikamaru goes with that. I mean, he probably will, because Naruto is the Hokage. He trusts his intuition, his judgment. There's a lot of things that are going to happen, folks. A lot of things are going to happen. This chapter was pretty good. There wasn't much battle. There was a Kawaki and Code skirmish, right? We got a little taste of what Damon, that cyborg, apparently is capable of with his reflecting ability. Able to reflect in a Suzuki level attack that Ishiki once used. Take that as you will. Clearly it is very capable of reflecting basically fucking anything. If you can reflect an Ishiki type of attack, then damn. You're pretty fucking powerful, right? So that kid is a problem, right? He's a fucking problem. If you want to get pedantic, you could even say, well, he was able to react in time to save Code's ass. So there's that too. He was able to save Code's ass. He was able to reflect an Ishiki type attack. So clearly Damon is a threat. Right? And he's so confident that to him, it was all fun and games, being a kid, right? He has this sort of demeanor that obviously he's a kid, very kiddish demeanor, implying that he doesn't take really anything as a threat, including Kawaki, who's literally was Ishiki's vessel. So that is very telling power scaling wise, if you want to make some implications from that. Some implications can most definitely be extrapolated from that, right? So this is very telling, very, very telling of what is to come. Definitely enjoyed the chapter.